Here we go. Back to this. Beautiful tie. Love it. Isn't it? Nice coloration. See what I do for you students. Sacrifice one of my classic ties that has little atoms with subshells on it. Okay, one beautiful tie. Home Depot with an impossible to open lid. This tie is not made from silk. Silk is now inexpensive, but it used to be relatively expensive. And they used to make ties out of what's referred to as polyacetate. Now, poly means it's a repeating set of molecules. And in this case, they take cellulose and put acetate ions onto it to make a plastic, a polymer that can accept dyes very, very nicely and be spun into fibers. And it's a polyacetate tie. Acetone. Acetone is central carbon with oxygen and two methyl groups on either side. It doesn't have hydrogen bonding, but it does have oxygens with a negative charge. So it has a strong dipole. And my tie is disintegrating in this. It is turning and dissolving in the acetone. In fact, this tie will be nothing but a syrupy liquid dissolved in acetone. Oops, let me just wipe this off, because if I leave this on my finger, the acetone will evaporate. And when that acetone evaporates, I get myself a sheet of polyacetate polymer, plastic. So I could take this, paint it on my nails, let the acetone evaporate, and I would have a polyacetate nail polish on my fingers. I've done that, and it hurts. Somehow it shrinks a bit, so it's sort of tough on your nails. They must do something with regular nail polish. But this is a case of dissolving. Here, the water couldn't get into the mineral oil because its hydrogen bonds were dissimilar. And the mineral oil couldn't get into the water because of its London dispersion forces. In this case, we had a tie held together by dipole-dipole molecular interactions. And I had a solvent that was dipole-dipole also. And even this tie will dissolve. When you graduate college or high school, typically the gowns that you wear are polyacetate. They're not silk because they'd be too expensive. And if you spill some nail polish remover, which is what acetone is, you will dissolve your gown. So be careful. Don't do that. Don't do that. That would be evil.